Welcome back to Star Wars Awakening of the Rebellion mod 2.9. We're playing as the Empire on expert difficulty. And last time, let's see, turn on all our icons. We were building up ISDs for the Battle of Endor. We got those coming out at Fondor here and at Sullust. Working on increasing our pop cap. We have significantly diminished our border forces here. Don't know if that is the best plan. Kind of rushing. I think I may have jumped the gun a little bit on sending all the forces over here, to be honest. Let's see, we're building out some more carriers, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. We have the arc hammer in production at about 4 or 5 minutes left, and we are very close to the end of the executor. Vader's still holding Ithor to kind of like pin down this area as we build it back up, and we're just keeping an eye on the northern forces here as we rebuild. We have several worlds that they came in and trashed, and so we have some rebuilding to do. Let's get this clock ticking up so we can get our new toy. Looking forward to that. We'll send these over and get them upgraded. I think I want a couple of these strike cruisers. It would be interesting to have some fun little frigates in the mix. Maybe not two. Do it like that. When these get over here, I'm going to, I think I'm going to make this set bombers. Sometimes we end up a little bomber light, so I think it would be interesting to have a couple of the advanced bombers.
Construction complete.
So we're going to be a minute on these ISDs. Still looking at all of this. Try to get it sorted out for what I want to leave here. I like these. This is good.
Construction complete. Upgrade complete.
There are a couple things here we could take out. I think without losing the strength of the fleet. Let's send just a couple. I also want to kind of keep the fleet a little organized, so it's it'll be easier to focus. Easier to see the stack. If we get too many different ships in there, we won't be able to see everything. Different types of ships. I think we need another wave of building up.
Imperial cruiser here.
These pop centers. It's kind of looking through, seeing where we can build them. We are building some.
Building started. Beginning construction. Beginning
We
construction.
got these worlds that we haven't built
Building
any
under
on.
construction. Constructing.
Any
Building
space at
under
all.
construction. Constructing. Building started. Building started. Construction complete.
We're gonna have a big wave of those finish, and then that second wave will finish.
Building started.
Definitely want to finally finish rebuilding the core lag defenses. Built Bringy. Need another tick for that one.
Right away.
They pulled out of here. Let's look
Moving out.
back at Mandalore. Just trying to keep an eye on them. At any moment, the rebels could come through here with just a giant fleet. So,
Heading
I'd
out.
like to have some heads up. On some of it.
Fall out. Let's move out.
Construction
Maybe they're on
complete.
Taurus. I don't know. Or they could be down in here with it. Kind of looking around as we go here. I want to spot any corruption or anything that I missed, so we can just stay ahead of that.
Building started.
I'm not seeing any though, so that's nice. We've done so much damage to them that. How many of these? We need another dockyard extension down here. Do we have any dockyard extensions? We don't. So that's why these are ticking out so slow, unfortunately.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, we got these guys finished. Do we have any of these over here already?
Construction complete.
We
Construction
only have
complete.
one of those gladiators.
Construction complete.
And our pop caps are coming through for
Construction
us.
complete. Construction complete.
Do we want...
Construction complete.
I have 3 of
Construction
these.
complete.
What do I don't know that I want any of this though, so.
Construction complete.
So close. 40 seconds on the executor. We'll just keep looking around. Yeah, see, they're starting to build some things back.
Let's go.
We'll keep an eye up here. There's a nice little fleet. I want to look
Clear
over
for
here.
departure.
And here.
Departure vector set.
So the rebels, both the rebels and the pirates took some big losses from us up here recently. That's what gives me the confidence to pull some of that back and start contemplating that Death Star project. These are what gives me hesitation. When these come out, it's going to be nasty. And the Hapes, even though we can't see them, they're going to have stacks just like that. So are these. They've been building up. They have not been released yet, so they're going to come out like a tidal wave. We got to prepare for that. Sorry for the cough. I think I want a couple more of these Vindicators.
Unit in production.
How are we on this? There's
Cruiser reporting.
yeah, these are coming together nicely. Do we have more PopCap to build on this side?
Building
Sure.
under construction. Constructing.
Just looking for the worlds we can do that on. Kind of interested in building a second fighter dockyard. No, a Corvette dockyard is what I want. Let's do
Constructing.
that.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Uh-oh. That is our new toy. Oh, it's beautiful. We need to get that into action. I've done those. As soon as one of those ISDs that's done, preparing indoor, we have that under control. Let's move this little guy up here to Vader.
Right away.
Vindicator cruiser at the ready.
Construction complete.
What do I want next? Thrawn? Probably Thrawn, right? I mean, that seems like a good investment.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Almost getting our first little wave of these guys out. I want to
Course
push
Construction complete.
them off this world just so they're not in the way while I'm looking at it. More ISDs is really what this needs. It has excellent fighter support in the 12 carriers. It's got lots of pickets and screeners. We're working on some more gladiators so that we can have some good anti-mid Corvette and some of these. Yeah. I think these are excellent against Corvettes.
Vindicator awaiting your orders.
So maybe just a couple of more heavy cruisers. It can't hurt. Building this little force up. Got a minute left on the secret unit. We're building towards this big battle. Our pair of ISDs are getting closer to being finished here. Does he make things faster, right? So production time is increased. So if we pump out ISD 1s on this world when this is done, they would go really fast. I'd really like to get several of them. We got a couple more.
Mission log updated.
Build a goal on 1. Where do I want to goal on 1? Here? Just randomly?
Construct.
Alright. It didn't have a specific. Just build it. Doesn't say anywhere specific. Trying to keep up with the Emperor and keep the Emperor happy.
Heavy cruiser here.
These heavy cruisers finishing out. We might think about adding a cruiser dockyard to BIFs.
Building
Why not?
started.
And then we can have a second cruiser production facility here. Uh-oh. Alright, so this one's done. Good stuff. She's back so we can get our discounts. Okay, Fondor finished the ISD, and we want to upgrade Fondor with some
Beginning construction.
extensions here. Let's move our ISD over.
Coming around.
Solus still has a minute left on that one. We're gonna get its
Building
next
started.
extension as well. When we pull back the other ISDs, I think that'll be enough. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. How many more of these does this need? Oh my gosh. This has a long time to go.
Vindicator
before it's finished. I really didn't want to leave there until it was close to done, but what does this have left? I might just buy one of these random.
Requesting assistance.
No,
Request canceled.
it's not. Focus. Just stay focused. Alright, that's not that scary.
Right away. Moving out.
Keep moving through.
Heading out.
We finished. We have 4, 2, 2. Let's see. What do I want next? Do we want some more of these? That can't be a terrible idea, right? Or something smaller? Something cheap just to throw at them?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I really just want some more ISDs. Like, let's do 2 more of these.
In production.
He's not far. 15 seconds. Thrawn's coming down the pipe here. With the arc hammer out, I'm not going to take the arc hammer to Endor. I'm going to use the arc hammer, probably at Korlog for now, as a defensive position. Kind of keep an eye on the core here. Leave it a reduced
Construction
fleet.
complete.
Korlog is finished. The bringing is still working. How many can? I mean, 4 more. Does it have none? Oh, here we go. We have a raiding party happening,
Canceled.
and they are raiding down here. Just look at our base layout. Come through here. We're gonna lose some of these. We start here and do anti-infantry. Let's begin. I want to hold these guys off and get the Death Star project started. Alright, so I haven't been aggressive as we finish these big projects. I've really just been focusing on trying to get the times down right.
Attack tank copies. Let's go.
And of course, I want to get as much of these projects completed as we can,
Roger that.
'cause they're gonna make a huge difference in our ability to do that indoor mission.
Ready to deliver.
Anti-rocket
Turret constructed.
Personal transport
has been pretty handy for us.
Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders.
Stop. We get these built. This is anti-infantry.
Turret constructing. Turret
Anti-infantry.
constructing. Turret
Ready
constructing.
to orders. Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Moving on your mark. Soldiers, ready for command. Moving to that position.
Turret constructing.
Advise your command.
They might come this way. I'll lose that one. That's just the way it is.
Turret
Soldiers
constructing.
ready, sir.
Okay, happy with that.
Heading
Let's
there
move
now,
over
sir.
here.
On
Think
our
about
way.
picking up a couple of these in the back.
Ready for command.
I want
Approaching.
Enemies are taking hits.
move all of these.
What are
Which
your
one
orders?
is forward?
Ready for orders.
Alright, so the heavy gunner's not forward.
Ready for command.
Stop.
Let's
This is
go.
not
On the move.
ideal.
Standing by.
What? Heavy gunner's up a little bit.
Base
Roger
is
that.
under attack.
Yes, sir. Moving on your mark.
Can I?
Moving to that position.
Construction complete.
Getting there
Move
now, sir.
them back.
Complete. Construction
What are your
complete.
orders? Ready for orders. On our way.
Construction
stay there?
complete.
I'm gonna open up the medics. There we go.
Standing by. Your command.
Yeah, they're gone. Yep.
Construction complete.
Princess Leia has been
Alright,
spotted.
so anti-infantry back here.
Turret
Soldiers ready,
constructing.
sir.
Copy.
Can you shoot at these? They're coming for our vehicles.
Personal transport standing by.
I copy. On my way.
Yes, Commander.
Scanning area.
I'll handle that, sir.
Reporting. On the move.
ATPD moving out.
Target acquired.
Preparing for combat.
Come on.
ATPD reporting. All lights to green.
Oh, they're
What
trashing
are your
us.
orders?
Yes, sir. Enemy sighting.
Destroyed.
Scout area. Let's go. Lights away.
I'll handle
Moving
that,
out. Heading out. Fall
ATPD
out.
moving out.
Kill him. Don't let him in that.
Base is under attack.
Yes, Commander.
Ready for orders. Let's go. Enemy suffering injuries. On the move.
Ready.
You back up.
Move out.
Yes, Commander.
Turret constructing.
Ready for command. Roger that.
Yes, sir. Inputting coordinates.
I'll handle that, sir. Charge. Attack tank copies. Standing by.
You
Soldiers ready, sir.
here. Another infiltrator. Damn it.
Ready to go. Enemy spotted.
Yes, sir. Preparing for combat.
I need to take
Target
this
will
thing
be
down.
eliminated.
Those upgraded
Landed shots on them.
rebels are a pain in the butt.
Requesting support fire.
Come on, why aren't you shooting at this? Shoot at this.
Hostiles.
What are your orders?
Unit destroyed.
Ready for orders. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Ready for command.
Keep the medics behind them.
Moving on your mark.
Our base is under attack.
There's Leia. No, no,
Keep going.
no. This is a terrible plan. Let's rethink
This
that.
way.
And let's just sell this and rebuild it.
Soldiers ready, sir. Moving to that position. What are your orders? Heading there now, sir.
Move you up.
On our way.
Affirmative.
Weapons ready.
Get you moved up. Come on, move up, move up. Is that Leia? That is.
ATPT ready, sir.
These local forces in an outpost aren't super strong, but they've been pretty efficient at being able to
Ready for command.
stop these high tier invasions from the rebels. So
On the move.
where they drop a bunch of heroes and then upgraded units. So
Enemy target is crippled.
those thieves are nasty though. That's hard on our vehicles, and we really need them to outclass their infantry.
Roger that.
Let's move our infantry over closer to our medics.
Yes, sir.
Our medics closer to our infantry maybe.
Under attack.
Either or would be great. So, got them focused down. we
They're
beat
losing numbers quickly.
this before the humans, civilians, they might retreat. We can push them off the planet, that'd be great.
Good shooting, men.
Personal transport ready. Personal transport standing by. See you in hell.
There's the honor guard. They usually bring up, for some reason, the rear of the attack.
They're suffering heavy losses.
Like, they don't come with Leia. They come with Leia and land on the planet, but they're like the last ones who want to fight. So, alright, we successfully held them off and didn't lose our mine over here. So, here we go. Our camera.
Engaging.
What a beautiful sight.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I'm gonna move him up to here, maybe. I think that might be the best plan for now. Let's keep looking around. I want to see.
Let's move out.
Where they're making all their movements,
Let's go.
what they're building up. I feel like this is pretty strong. So let's take Nita
Got a shuttle ready.
down here.
Constructing.
Another one. These still need a minute.
Cruiser reporting. Heading to destination.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ISDs. Defensive structure, turbo laser defense on any planet.
Construction complete.
Do we want it here? Why not? In case it gets raided or something. Turbo laser
Building
defense.
under construction.
Yeah, this base built up good. Let's build up the rest of it. Alright, another gladiator coming through. I feel like, pending looking at these worlds, now's the time to try
Construction complete.
random movement there.
Departure vector set.
Not super huge built up, but working on it here. Alright. I want to see
Course
this.
approved. Transport
This.
cleared.
Vader, are you taking all of this with you? I mean, we might. Why not just take it all? Should we leave something for defenses up here? I don't know. I think I'm going to entirely pull this back.
As the Emperor wills.
And then we're going, I want this. No, these.
Cruiser reporting.
Combat maneuvers initiated.
Don't need that. Do want these.
Keep going.
And we need him. Alright. So, once we get him
Right
here,
way.
I believe. Oh, it's not Bevel, it's Gerard. He's here. Let me pause for a second and just check the time. Alright. So, this fleet's getting pretty strong. Vader's not even here yet. So, kind of worried about Belbringi. Let's build
Constructing unit.
just in anticipation of taking some losses.
Unit in production.
Keep working on these. Fan finished its cruiser, so let's build an advanced cruiser dockyard. We can do 2 of those. These finished, so now I can
Construction.
farm them for
Building started.
population centers.
Constructing. Construction complete.
We're gonna move all of the Imperials into their little space
Building under
houses.
construction.
She's okay down here. Do I want to still her Vindicator since I made some for Vader? Nah, we'll just leave her. It's not a very big fleet. Gives her something to work with. I'm gonna throw that little guy up there for cannon fodder. They're building this up. Slowly building that up. This is one of the larger rebel fleets.
Moving out.
Kind of want to keep an eye on that.
Heading out.
Just bounce back and forth between these and
Crews
these.
are online. All out.
Alright, I want to save up for the Death Star project. We'll start it now that we have a significant fleet here. Let's break off some of it so that it doesn't do that glitch thing. Do we want more Lancers? Let's wait for Vader to get in. Lots of carriers. Vader's here now. That's a nice fleet. I don't think I needed him here, so that might have been a mistake. I kind of need the Emperor here, I think. Or maybe I'm wrong. I thought that you needed the Emperor to,
Constructing.
there you go.
Ready.
From Black Sun to Rebellion. That's here. So the rebels took that, which is good because maybe it will keep the Black Sun's attention over there. Let's keep an eye
Let's
up
move
here.
out. Let's go.
Just keep looking back and forth on those.
Cleared for departure.
They may even rebuild a space station here. Just kind of slowly working our money towards that. I wonder if I've built all these stations.
Building cancelled.
Do I really? Yeah, why not? I was excited about pumping out these ISDs, but then the problem is that I want to save a bunch of money. So I keep spending money when I should be saving it.
This way.
Construction
Like this
complete.
guy, we could save that. Thrawn. And we could almost start the Death Star in this episode. So. Hold on, let me check this. It's just. Alright, we need at least 200 galactic pop. And Jer Jarrod at Endor. And that's him. So not him. Let's move him back. He likes to
Departure
live
vector
here.
set.
Okay, we have... Do we have the pop cap for this? We have the money, but we don't have the pop cap. So we're still waiting on that. Let's look up here. I think I can build some more in these
Building
places.
started. Constructing.
Mhm.
Constructing. Building under construction. Beginning construction. Building under construction. Constructing. Building started. Beginning
Lots of space
construction.
houses. Those are all going to finish at some point here. Alright. When they're done, hopefully that's enough. Now let's look at Fondor. It's got one.
Beginning construction.
We'll have 2 large production facilities down here. To back up Kuat, we'll have a second and a third. So 3 large production facilities, 3 Corvette facilities, just the one advanced fighter, but really all I'm using it for is to upgrade the fighters and the ships after I make them. So I'm not really that upset about only having one. I do want to try out some of these.
Constructing.
We have what, 2 carriers? Yeah. Let's build those. Let's keep looking at these.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction
Transport
complete.
cleared.
Construction
Keep
complete.
bouncing
Right
back
away.
and forth. Mission Holocron. Alright, Mustafar. You can come down here,
Moving
go
out.
with that,
Death Star
and we've
construction
started the
has
Death Star.
begun.
Our fleet is 366. Even more than that, because I have some of it over here. Let's look at this. I could stack this, there'd be 2 of those. This Tector won't really fit, but of course, let's move you over here.
Heading out.
Construction
We're not going to
complete.
let that happen. Now we need to hold them off long enough to complete the Death Star. We have some of these to be thinking about building.
Producing dark troopers.
And want to get some Dark Troopers going since we have this guy.
Construction complete. Removing corruption.
We finish that. Are we still 100% on the Emperor? Yep. It'll be 40 missions with no fails yet. It could still get us, but
Mission log updated.
try to stay ahead of that. Alright, I'll move him back up here. Hopefully this fleet can just handle whatever the rebels throw at us. And will be a successful trap for old Akbar.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, they're coming for the Maw. I don't really care about the Maw. What are they sending? I might be able to fight that off. That doesn't look, well. But I don't care about the Maw. I just
System lost.
don't have time to deal with that right now. Y'all take that. Enjoy. Just trying to keep an eye on our borders
Construction complete.
while we're all on the other side of the galaxy. I want
Let's move out.
I'm gonna build Bill Bringy here. We're about at our pop cap until the next wave finishes.
Building under construction.
Keep building that up. Let's look at our ground forces for a second here. So we could definitely add to this. But it's nothing to snub your nose at. It's a powerful force in its own. Is BIS maxed out on the no, we could do another cruiser dockyard for here, so they
Building
come out
started.
faster. And the same for down here.
Complete.
We're getting there. Alright, I feel like this is a good point to stop the video. Between the arc hammer and this. Oh, they assassinate Vader? They assassinated Darth Vader. That is disappointing. Hopefully he's back before this finishes, so from the Rebels to the Black Sun. So they're still fighting it out. The Black Sun took this, the Rebels took this. Let's go down here and see.
Let's go.
Watch them battle it out. And keep an eye on all this. I need to end the video. They'll bring you still a weak point, and they have no space stations. The Rebels don't have a space station here yet, so the pirates could just come through. That is probably a really tempting target. Hopefully Nita can hold on to that. Let's put you down on the planet's surface.
Construction complete.
Did I finish? So we have 3 of these now. Sullust is complete.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Here comes our next wave of pop cap. What does Fondor still need? It's got 1. It's building the second one. Let's get the third one in the queue. They want us to buy a prototype at Corellia. So since he's here, let's bring him back up. Head to Corellia.
Departure vector
We'll buy that prototype and then we'll call the mission. And we're waiting on Darth Vader to come back from being assassinated. We have 2 of these guys down here. I'd kinda like to get another one up here, just in anticipation of more shenanigans.
Course approved. Transport cleared.
Not a huge fleet, but it's got that newly built Lucre Hulk. Let's try to keep an eye on that. Alright, give me my prototypes.
Mission log updated.
And we'll move them up here to back up
I copy.
Nita. I'm also going to move these
Over there.
up there with him. And you can go back. And we're going to pause it. And I will see y'all next time.